I used Penis Enlargement Bible for 9 weeks, what do you think of my results? If you've tried other penis enlargement products before, and been disappointed, you may have given up hope. Chances are, if you've tried any of the other penis enlargement products out there, and you see this video, and then you're probably still pretty unsatisfied with the results. And that can be disheartening. There are altogether too many products out there that make unrealistic promises based on the expertise of people who really don't know what they're talking about. I, like you, tried several different products, and got, in all honesty, lackluster results. Penis enlargement doesn't work, dude. In fact, it got to the point that, like you maybe right now, I was ready to give up. I resigned myself to practicing acceptance, instead of trying to change what I didn't like. And so I was ready just to move on with my life and forget that anyone had ever promised me a bigger penis, better performance, or more ejaculate. When I first heard about it, I wondered what sort of product got the name Bible. Where were the pills? The supplements and powders? The pumps? Doesn't this product come with anything that actually enlarges the penis? Well, I did a little more research, and eventually ordered and tried it. I went through the book, and while I didn't follow all of his instructions, I started to see the value of what he was offering. But did the PE Bible work? This is a significant moment for many frustrated men convinced that there are simply no answers here. The plain truth is that it worked. It took 9 weeks, but it did what it said it would do. Let's go through how they did it. The Penis Enlargement Bible, by John Collins. Yes, this review is about penis enlargement. But first things first, the Penis Enlargement Bible is not just about penis enlargement. It actually focuses on a whole range of related issues. The scope of the book is far broader than just blowing up your member. Sure, it talks plenty about penis enlargement, and I got good things out of those parts of the book, but I found myself also reading about maintaining a steady and sensuous erection, how to avoid or treat premature ejaculation. That definitely never happens to me. Yeah, right. Then I found sections on increasing the overall volume of ejaculate. All of this is controversial, to say the least, and Dr. Collins covers all of it. The basics covered by this PE Growth Bible. You know how a penis works, right? It's filled with a special kind of tissue that expands and gets hard when blood flows through it. Since getting aroused just means your blood gets redirected to your penis, it gets hard automatically anytime you get aroused. It's a pretty basic system. So, armed with that information, it makes sense when I say that maintaining a strong, solid erection is about increasing the blood flow to the penis. This is straightforward and easy, and he covers exactly how to do it in the 94-page downloadable ebook. Then, he includes erectile dysfunction. I haven't had trouble with this personally, yet, but I know plenty of men who have, even if they won't admit it, so I can see the value here. Then, there's the real kicker. One of the best ways to stimulate penile growth in your body is to foster the production of a particular chemical in the body. He explains exactly how to do it, and he's definitely onto something. I'd post pictures, but this isn't that kind of site. So, you have to kickstart this penile growth process. Dr. Collins goes in depth into what nutrients and vitamins you need to make sure your body has the required tools to build the actual penis flesh. Then, he goes on how you go about straightening the penis if you're worried about curvature. This is where he starts to cover the actual male enhancement workouts, and goes over them. Here's one of the problems that come up with the system. You'll find it when you see the schedule laid out for the exercises. This program does require some discipline actually to get it to work. I'm not a naturally disciplined guy, so I found myself skipping workouts some days, but apparently not enough days that it didn't work. Just stick to the schedule as best you can, and you'll be okay. Then, there's the part that weirds most guys out, especially from where you're standing: how to stop. Yeah, how to stop. Why would someone want to stop, you ask? The process is ongoing. Keep doing these things, and the penis keeps getting bigger. Now, this is a relatively tenuous claim, compared to what else is in here, but as far as I understand it, this is not something that has a strict limit. It's a process that works more or less however long your penis is. So you'll want to stop at some point. Do not attempt to acquire a 22-inch penis, no one will wish to have sex with you. Premature ejaculation. Everybody's favorite subject. And one that doesn't have a lot of easy answers. I've heard everything under the sun, from calcium consumption to developing habits of ejaculating quickly as a kid, so you don't get caught masturbating. I'm not going to outline all of Dr. Collins' reasoning behind premature ejaculation here since it's pretty in-depth, but suffice it to say that he made some great points that I had never seen anywhere else. An honest warning, if all you care about is just making your penis bigger, the first part of the book will be most interesting to you. If you think, on the other hand, that a complete sexual makeover could benefit you, then you'll want to read the rest of the book. Do it natural. Okay, there are two different sets of supplements you can go after to get the required nutrients and vitamins into your body to stimulate penis growth and get to the size and shape you want. Some of these are regular old diet supplements, you've got to get the right ones, though. Then, he lists 28 natural Chinese herbs that are chock full of these required nutrients and vitamins. These are, as you've guessed, a little harder to get your hands on, and yes, you do have to buy them yourself. I guess that's why he includes the Western supplements. You might be hard-pressed to find some of these ingredients. I'd never even heard of half the stuff. Let's do the pros and cons, that'll make this easy to understand. Pros and cons. Cons. Dedication. You'd better be ready to exercise some discipline in making this work. That means 10 weeks of doing it daily. Permanent. If you screw this up, and you end up too big, you're either living with it and suffering the consequences, or hiring somebody to chop part of it off. Neither sounds good to me. Look, the book's visual layout leaves much to be desired, but hey, the guy's a doctor, not a graphic artist. Pros. Bigger penis, I mean, this should be pretty obvious. Confidence. I can't tell you what kind of confidence booster gaining 1.5 inches is. For weeks I wasn't even scared of talking to women, I was so excited. The nervousness settles in once you get used to your new dimensions, however, so that was just a buzz. 60-day money-back guarantees. You have nothing to lose. This is not a scam, just try it, and if you don't see any increase in your penis size, then get your refund. Simple. It seems to work. Over 5,000 copies of this thing have been sold. 95% of people were satisfied. Seriously, click the link below now for the safe official website with a 60-day guarantee.